Today is the 24th of November 2011, year of our Lord. Um, I realized something important yesterday, and it's been indicated to me by the usual channels, which is very secret, clandestine, that I should get something fairly important delivered to me today. And yesterday, it just blew my mind in terms of what actually my role is. I mean, in terms of working for the CIA. So anyway, I'm just completely flabbergasted, and especially when I realize just who are people, who our allies are. I mean, these are incredibly powerful allies. Of course, then the enemy that we face today, especially in the last 10 years, has been incredibly powerful and really, they've done some awful things. I know it, and it gives me nightmares to think about it. I have nightmares. Like last night, I had a nightmare. So it was horrible. I just said, So one key phrase that comes to mind: don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. Got it? Baby, B-A-B-Y. Bathwater. Water. Bath. Child born. An important feature in our world. The film Children of Men, that is very interesting, and I consider it a kind of a one-of-a-kind film, and it had a powerful message. So anyway, I'm going to try to post this to YouTube. But the problem that I'm dealing with today is that since I've already put myself out on a limb. One of the things that I did when I first approached the CIA and said, I really like to work for you. In fact, I think I absolutely have to work for you. I mean, there's like no option not to work for you. So I said that I could become a lightning rod, so to speak, kind of like, catch hell from, these unknowns, these things that, have basically corralled practically the entire planet with their schemes. So they know who I am, and they, I think theoretically, well, not theoretically, absolutely, they could just they could kill me in an instant. I'd be dead. And my long-term prospects are slim to none. If I survive another year, which is basically the plan in this area, unless of course things change, and you have to be flexible when you're working for the agency. So, but anyway, once I get this bottle, let's say this bottle, and I'm able to grasp it and hold it, and then I'll probably hang fire all over the place. They'd be training weapons on me. They'd be using their tactics, their craft, which they do already. And but I think if I can hold on it tight and just keep what I have inside me, right? Just make a mental picture and then just drop it in my black box, and just don't worry about it for a while. Leave it go. Let it get cold, and then as long as you can retrieve it, that's the important thing. But I'm hopeful that I can do some good. I have done some fairly detailed analysis of the strategic situation in the next 5 years, and looks dismal. I mean, the way I see it, dismal. Yeah, but we're charting unknown territory right now. Have been for at least 10 years, maybe a little longer. And since 1979, 1978, we are definitely in a whole different kind of universe. I mean, the universe changes. Expect the random new thing to pop up. Of course, the Holy Script, which I take a lot of stock in, being that, practically speaking, I am an angel. It says that there's nothing new under the sun. But then if you go beyond the sun, outside the light cone of the sun, its photosphere, you find new stuff, and sometimes that new stuff comes right to your doorstep. It lands right in front of you, and then all hell breaks loose, and that's what we have today. All hell is breaking loose. And tomorrow's Black Friday. Well, if you ask me, Black Thursday is worse than Black Friday. But it's coming. It's coming pretty quick. So I'm going to try to get through the next 30 days without basically ceasing to breathe. If I can do that, then hopefully sometime in 2012. I'm surprised I got through the last day and a half. Literally 2 days ago, I thought, oh, this is it. This is curtains. But if we can get through the next 30 days, then I think, we'll be holding our own. But it's like two sumo wrestlers, us and the enemy. And we're trying to get leverage on each other. And it's tough out here in the what do you call it? The field. Yeah, out here in the field. Oh God, I love music. Yeah, the agency did some interesting little technical things for me recently, and they're doing this little more technical things, and it relates to this round things. Not my eye, just round things. So I'm gonna go because I get a suspicion that somebody's listening. They all listen. Sometimes they don't understand that language abilities are fairly minute. Anyway, I tell you, every day is the most exhilarating thing in the universe for me. Just bright, shiny stars and explosions, and just all the romance and allure of being a dashing, delicate flower for the agency. But on the other hand, it's really grimy and gritty. What's the name of that? There's this DC comic. Anyway, yes, and just by the way, in addition to being the angel, I'm angel number one. So if you know anything about your Christian mythology or theology, yes, I'm angel number one. Yeah, I'm also angel number 7 because I got demoted to 7. But still, I'm on a downward slide. God doesn't really like me too much. He likes me. Comes by, says, "Yeah, you're doing okay. You're getting the job done." But he knows that my basic character is just really rebellious and smart ass. He doesn't like smart asses too much. I try not to be a smart ass. He doesn't like hotheads. He doesn't like people that are hotheads. Note to any of you Christians out there, even if you Muslims are out there, and you paying attention, deities do not like hotheads, and they do not like smart asses. Just keep this in mind. And then the Buddhists, the Jews, of course, they understand it because they already know God pretty well. They're kind of like on talking terms. But for the others, just watch what you say, and don't 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 be a smart ass. Don't backtalk God. And he will slap you. I mean, seriously, he'll slap you. Sorry, now I'm being that way. Now I'm going to get my ass kicked. I'm going to go outside now, go down and do something that I have to do. And God's going to, he's going to, somehow, I don't know, he does things in the most interesting way. He's going to, I'm going to get my ass kicked within the next minute. I guarantee it.